What's up, everybody? Welcome to RPG MMORPG or No PG. Today I'm going to be playing Dead Frontier 2. It's an MMORPG that I find to be pretty fun. What we're going to do is I'm going to just show you guys pretty much how to get around as a new player or low level. I'm going to go to the extremes of showing you guys out of the ordinary of what you probably shouldn't do. What we're going to do is going to open up the map. We're going to show you. So right now we start at Dalbo. It's a brand new character. Level 1, 50 bucks. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you guys how to run around and do things basically without getting killed. So to prove that, we're going to run all the way to Greywood, a long way away. And once you get there, it's going to be in really high level territory. So, I mean, theoretically, you shouldn't even be able to walk around there as a level 1 without dying. So we're going to see, I'm going to just show you guys how you're supposed to be running from the zombies to make sure that you never get actually hit by them. If you do get hit, just learn that zombie, learn from it so you don't get hit again. Running next to walls isn't really recommended once you get down in the more dangerous areas. So you would want to do the best you could to just like not aggro any zombies. But I did that on purpose just to get that one to follow me. But level 1 area, you're not going to have like really any issues to start out with unless you engage. If you engage, then you'll probably have a battle on your hand because you are level 1, you're weak. See that? You can just run out of their way. You don't have to be really scared. I mean, you can run towards them, but then like you have to adjust your angle to, you know, get away from them. These zombies are kind of slow once you get further into these. Like once this number starts getting smaller and smaller, it's 1,300 meters right now. Once that number gets smaller and smaller, it's going to be getting harder and harder. So we're running to the outpost for the level 40 and 50 people, but we're only level 1. Don't expect to be able to kill anything over here. And if you loot anything over here, remember you still have a level cap to the things that you can even loot. You may, however, find some good crafting items or other items that are more valuable in the store, but you won't be able to find items that are for, you know, like level 40 players, which are going to be a lot more powerful. You'll just still be able to find like weapons for your level and gear for your level. So don't expect to find anything great over there in the form of weapons and gear and stuff, but you might be able to find some good meds and things like that, and food items and crafting items. See, now you got the fast zombies, these little kids here. Once you get further down here, they're going to start puking, they're going to start having like tentacles and stuff, so those are going to require you guys to maneuver a little differently. And I'm showing you this because I'm a player that likes to add skills to my character. I add the skills that I think are going to be beneficial to me, so I feel like if I can run from them, yes, I may be slow getting from mission to mission and everything, but if I can run from these zombies without taking any damage, without boosting any of my skills, then I won't. I won't waste a skill point on trying to boost my skills to be able to run faster from an enemy or a threat that can't catch me with my default speed. So I'm going to save those, and you know, on another character I'll do a lot of speeds. My loot goblin, I'm only allowing that one to level up by looting only, because you receive experience when you loot. So I'm challenging myself to only level up that character, the loot goblin, by looting. Anything I get from loot can help me to level up, but I can't kill zombies. That's pretty much the thing. We'll just probably fast forward some of this because we are walking through a lot until we get to some dangerous areas. Well, we got somebody chasing us. We got 2 people chasing us. So once we get further, and I wouldn't recommend causing problems in a cornfield. It's a little bit hard to see the zombies up in here. So just get in safe places. And another really good tip probably is to not run into bushes when you're like in danger. Like this bush right here, you don't know if there's a zombie on the other side of this. You know, especially if zombies are chasing you and you have like low health. Another good little trick that you can use to get a little bit more speed, I don't know if it really works, but you can press the space bar and then hold you know, your sprint a little bit. Get you a little bit of speed. Reload your sprint. I don't like to complete my sprint completely every time unless I'm panicking. You know, then do it again right when your dodge comes back. But I recommend that you save that dodge for serious situation once you get to this dangerous area. Like these fire guys here, they're not super dangerous or anything like that, but they are more of a problem than the ones that are not on fire, obviously, because you can't really melee them. So just keep doing your little dodge sprint trick and you should be there in no time. Looks like we're about 730 meters away, so we'll try to fast forward it here a little bit, and then once we get there, we'll just run and aggro zombies for no reason. Now, this is the area where they start puking. So you have to be careful of that. So when they puke, all you really have to do is dodge in a direction really that's not in the puke so you don't land in the puke. So let's try to go get some puke on us again. Will he puke? Well, you can really tell when they do it. So yeah, this is the area they puke, so make sure that you be careful of that. I don't know if it takes away a lot of health yet. It only took away 8. So don't take too many hits like that. And especially when you get further up. You say, see, yeah, they're all puking now. Alright, let's see. See if we can get him to puke. He won't. Oh, let me see. This guy should puke, right? Let's see if we can dodge into him like a different direction. Well, the little kid's coming, so I won't sprint or anything, but we'll still get away. Let's try that. Not sprinting, still getting away. No need to upgrade my skill. Let's shoot. Let's shoot and draw some zombies to our position, and let's just try to make it more dangerous. All right, we're just turning, knowing the angles at which these zombies pursue you at. Their pursuit angles. It's gonna give you guys his retreat angle. So look, it doesn't matter. I'm not sprinting right now. Now, if I want to get somewhere quicker, I will sprint, and I'll do the little dodge trick. But if you're just trying to get around, you would save your. Well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you can do anything you want. I'm just gonna loot this because we have all the time in the world. Doesn't matter what level you are. So now that we've looted something, that means that we should have some experience, right? Let's see what we got. Now the zombies over here do give you a lot more experience, except it's going to be so much harder for you to kill them. Though you can still loot here. It doesn't really make sense for you to put yourself through that much danger to loot over here unless you got some help. But you should probably just stick to the areas that you're safe in. But when it does start to get hard, these are tricks that you can use that can help you. So let's say there's a lot of zombies chasing you. So let's get a bunch of zombies over here. So let's let these zombies chase us, and let's also reload our gun at the same time. You see how they can't hit me? It's because I'm looking behind myself and I'm running away from exactly how they're running towards me. If I do it that way, then they can't hit me. But if you mess up your angles, they can hit you, just to let you know that. And once you see somebody on you like that, you can move like I did, maneuver, and just try to go directly away from them. Exactly 180 degrees, basically in a line with them. So now when you go in a place, there might be stuff here. So you should probably crouch before going in. But that might not be possible. So just hurry up and go back out, and then all the other zombies will be gone. They're all gone. Just gone. I mean, that's probably pretty common knowledge out there, yeah. But if you're trying to get somewhere and you just can't take it anymore because you don't have the skill to, like, get away from the zombies, and you really don't want to spend money on or skill points on speed, then going into buildings and despawning zombies. And if you want to get this loot right here, wherever that loot was on the ground, just make sure you guys don't get hit, and make sure you guys know where you're going before you turn around. See, now when he tried to hit me that second time, I know his little pursuit. The first time, I was kind of lost because my mouse got messed up, but that's my fault. And if you have mistakes, you better hurry up and get to the place you're trying to go to correct this mistake, or you could just go into a place, like I said earlier. So, I mean, that's a good simulation. We got radioactive poison stuff. So I mean, you could theoretically have a zombie chase you in a circle forever if no other zombies was, chasing you. You just got another pursuit angle. If you're not good at switching your finger over to S over here from W, then I wouldn't recommend turning around looking, or even pulling your gun up to shoot. Because as soon as you pull your gun up to shoot, your speed lowers to the point to where they can hit you. Now that's just a little bit slower than your reload speed. And you know, if you've ever played Call of Duty Zombies, it's always wise to shoot the one that's in front of you, kind of clear the path. So let's see how much experience points we got from looting that one place. As soon as we're safe. Alright. We got 12. We had 0 before, and now we have 12. So looting that part got me 12. And you got these bubbly ones coming up on you. Alright, so there was one coming from my left-hand side, so I had to veer right immediately while I was reloading in order to make sure that I didn't get attacked by that little girl zombie. Now we're just going to continue to make our way to the Greywood outpost on our mark. And now we can see Greywood. Oh, remember you guys, these rocks here, they're deadly. If you run over one of those rocks, you won't run them over, you'll just stop. I think these boxes too? Nope, these boxes you can run in those. I guess that's realistic. I mean, enough. The box, you don't trip on it. Oh, but these wheels though, these little tires, you can't run those over. And these little cones, that was too dangerous to test. So maybe we'll go back and test it. Yeah, we'll test it. Let's get in the outpost real quick, and then we'll test it. No, we'll test it with danger on us. Let's test it dangerously. All right, can't loot that yet. All right. I would highly recommend that you do not get hit, and the moment you get over here, that you enter the outpost, because if you die, you're gonna be spawning way back at Dalbo. But you know, I'm just a little crazy. All right, so the thing that you're gonna want to do if you're trying to actually kill zombies up here is you're gonna have to have a lot of ammo, and you're gonna need a lot of money to keep buying ammo and buying meds, you know. And once you kill a few zombies, you gotta go back in the outpost to save your XP, or else your XP gets kind of taken away from you a little bit. You can lose 50% of your XP once you get over level 5 every time you die. So we got some ammo from the outside thing. So now we'll just go ahead and go in the place and despawn all the zombies. Now we have this as our outpost spawn. There's no real reason for you to be a level 1 or a level 10 or a level 20 over here in this area. But if you like to play like I do and really challenge yourself in every game, you know, this might be useful for you at this time. But if you are like me in the sense where you don't like to level up your speed in these kind of games, because if I can get away from them already, why do I need to be faster? And I can just be stronger. Then these types of maneuvers will be very useful for you. And if you tune into the next video, I'll show you guys how sneaking around in the game can be really useful if you're not trying to fight something that could be potentially lethal. Alright you guys, thank you so much for checking out the channel. Hit that like and subscribe button. Till next time, you guys have a good one, and you know, stay frosty out there.